Hello friends, it's Mrs. Harris. It's time to learn about our letter of the week. We are going to use FUNdations, and FUNdations helps us to learn the sound that the letter makes by looking at a picture. So when we start, we always say the alphabet instead of singing the alphabet. This is my friend Echo. Woohoo! He's a little owl, and when I say it, he says it. And when he points, then you say it. It's kind of a cool thing. So I'm going to use him to point, and I want you to say the letters along with me. This is our FUNdations letter chart. The ones that are pink are called vowels, and the vowels have two sounds. They say their FUNdations sound, and they also say their own name. But we'll talk more about that later. So we're going to start. We're going to say A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. The letter that we're going to learn today is A, apple, A. This is the capital A, and this is the lowercase a. This is the picture, and when we look at this, we say the letter, then we say the picture, and then we say the sound. So first, I'll say it, and then you say it. A, apple, A. Your turn. A, apple, A. Good job, everybody. Now, when we learn how to write a letter with FUNdations, we always use our gigantic and beautiful FUNdations poster, and it has 4 special lines on it that we need to learn. It has the skyline up in the clouds with the sun. It has the airplane line, and that one has dots on it, and that's where the airplane flies. It has the grass line, and then way down here it has the worm line. We use those lines to help us make our letters. And when we make our letters, there's one right way to do it, and I want you to do it this way all the time. So when you practice, even if you've been writing your name for a long time or writing a letter for a while, I want you to make your letter the way we make it here at school. So I'm gonna get my marker out and show you how to make A, apple, A. We're going to start at the skyline and go all the way down to the grass line with a slant. I'll say sometimes slants, sticks, and curves, and that will help you know how to make your line. A slant is like a slide. When you make a slant, you could slide right down it, and it could go this way or it could go this way. A stick is more like this or like this. And a curve always looks kind of round in parts of it. So here we have 2 slides and a stick. Let's make A, apple, A. We're gonna start with our marker at the cloud line and go down to the grass line with our first slant, and then go down to the grass line with our second slant, and then we're going to start on the left on the plane line, and right on the plane line, we're going to go across with a stick. A, apple, A. Now for lowercase a, I sometimes call this mommy A. So for baby A, it does not look the same. It looks different. We're going to do a curve and a stick. Let's see if we can do it. We start at the plane line. We always make it a little smaller than the mommy A. We're gonna start up here, and we're going to curve around and then slide up and slide straight back down to the grass line. So every time I make this, I say it looks kind of like a circle with a tail. but we definitely know this is still a apple ah. It looks just like its mommy. So another thing that we do every week is we learn a motion. It's called sounds in motion. The sound A makes your mouth open wide. So the motion is like this. A, apple, ah. Can you do that? A, apple, ah. Very good. That will help you remember it. And I always, always, always ask my friends, very, 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 very please, to remember that when you are writing, we are using our pincher finger, our little pincer. We're not holding like this, and we're not holding like this. We're holding with our two pinchers. And these kind of tuck in a little bit. So when you do your work, try to use your pincher fingers. You can rest it on this one too. And try to make sure you're sitting and that your body is straight and your arm is on the table resting, because that is the easiest way to write. All right, everyone have a really good time practicing A, apple, ah.